do a warm-up. Can you see my video? Did it share okay?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to start with a straight leg run. So pushing through your toes, hands on your hips. It's kind of laggy on my side today, so I'm sorry. Yep, really push through those toes. Good, keep going. A little longer and then we'll switch. All right, next is butt kicks. So kicking your booty. Good. And next we're going to skip. And you can pump your arms or I have my hands on your hips, so whichever one. And I want you really pushing through that bottom ankle. All right, next you're going to hop on one foot, and I want these to be big jumps. And I'll tell you when to switch feet. Good. Go ahead and switch to your other foot. Good. And next we're going to do kicks after I switch feet. Skip forward a little bit. So you can press your arms or put your hands on your hips. My hands are on my hips in this video. And I don't care which leg you start with, we're going to do 5 on each leg, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and other foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and going out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then I want to do split jumps and straddle jumps, and I want 5 of each. You can do them, they're not connected, you can do them separately.
Okay.
Really kick those legs just as hard as we kicked and snapped during our kicks.
Then straddle.
Yep. Good. Rotate those knees. All right, next we're going to stretch. So go ahead and arm circles backwards and forwards. To the side. and cross in front. And go ahead and hold your arm and pull. And switch. And switch to pull above your head. And switch. Reach up nice and tall, feet apart, and down to one side. Reach up nice and tall, and go down to the other side. Reach up nice and tall, and reach for the middle. Reach up and put your feet together. Touch your toes. And I want you to try to get your elbows to your toes. Good. Go ahead and sit and straddle. And we're going to do one arm over. And switch. And arms out to the side, reaching for both feet, trying to put your belly on the floor. Good. Feet together. And touch your toes. Go ahead and flex your feet and pull your heels off the floor. And butterfly. And you can push your knees to the floor. Good. And go ahead and roll an ankle. And switch and roll your other ankle. Good. And Hollywoods. Go ahead and switch. Up on your hands and knees. You're going to stretch your wrist. Fingers out to the side, rock in a circle. Flip your hands backwards. Rock back and forth. And flip them upside down. Wiggle your fingers. And make a fist. Try to get those arms straight. Wiggle your fingers. Make a fist and cat stretch. And seal stretch. Good. Get those feet together. Cat stretch. Your armpits into the floor, and I want your booty up in the air, not sitting on your heels. Good. And seal stretch. You can try to touch your toes to your head here if you would like. And we're gonna do bridges. So go ahead and lay down on your back. And push up. Now I want you to try to push your legs straight and get your feet together. Yep, push those shoulders over your hands. Good. Come down and rock 3 times. And when you're ready, go ahead and push back up. And this time we're going to lift an arm. Good. Go ahead and come down and rock. And do one more. And you're going to lift a leg when you're ready to push up. Good. Come down and rock. And then when you're ready, stand up on your feet. Get a drink if you need. We're going to start with our straddle up handstands. So these are the ones where your hands go on the floor. You're going to jump, straddle up, and then you can step down into your lunge. And I want you to try like 5. Good. Try to get your butt over your head.
What? No.
There you go. Yep, so you want to get your butt over your head and then rotate your hips so that your legs can come together at the top. There you go. That was a good one. You got 5?
Yeah.
All right, next we're doing pike up. These are the tricky ones where I don't want to crunch in a ball. You got to try to pick your toes up from the floor. And then you can split to come down. Yep, so same thing. You got to get your butt up over your head. I think you can kind of see if you watch real quick. She gets her butt up first, and then she picks her toes up. That was it. You just have to squeeze. You have to have control over the top. So squeeze your belly and your booty. Yep. That was better. That time you skipped handstand. You went from pike all the way to your bridge. Get those toes to face the ceiling. toes up. There you go. That one was more controlled. Is that 5?
Yeah.
All right, next we're going to do our TikTok again. And keep working on these. All right, try to stop with that foot in the air without letting it tap the floor. Try slowing it down a little bit and see if that helps you control that leg coming over. If we go too fast, momentum might take that leg before we can get control over it. So slow it down a little bit. There you go. That looked better. Reach with your toes when you kick over instead of your knee. But the first half of that looked a lot better. Reach with your toes. Yep. So those feet are kind of hitting for one right after another. I want you to hold your split on the way over and see if that helps you keep that foot up. Because right now, when your feet are coming down out of your handstand shape, you're closing your split a little bit. So those feet are close. Try keeping a bigger split. All right. That's better. I want to see that kick over happen with straight legs, though. Let's do one more of those, and I want to see you try to get those legs straight in that kick over, the second half of it. They're nice and straight on the front side. Yep, keep them straight right here. All right. Next, we're going to do handstand snap to push up. These are the ones where you have to hold that hollow shape all the way to that push-up shape. Hold the handstand hollow to push up. Cover the Yep, and try not to teepee. We want to hold hollow to get that booty down just a little bit. Cover the ears. Oh, stay tight at the top of that handstand. This is like that second half of your back handspring shape. Like when we go back handspring to push-up shape, this is that second half of it. That was better. Good. Put that booty down a little more. All right, was that 5?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to do it out of order. So the end of my video, we have our double leg kickovers, but I want you to try them now that we just practiced that snap down to push up. I want you to try it from back bend, double leg kickover, snap to push up. So like a slow motion back handspring.
So back bend.
Yep, I can show you. Yep. Just at the end of it. So back bend, feet together, kick with both legs, snap to that push up shape. And even if you have something you can squeeze between your knees, like a t-shirt or a towel or something that you can put between your knees to help you remember to squeeze those knees together, that might help you out too. Or like a tennis ball or something that you can squeeze between those knees.
Oh. Okay.
Yep, so put them between your knees, squeeze it together, and then try not to drop it that whole way through. Stretch nice and tall before you go backwards. Arms up and reach. I want to see you prepping nice and tall before we even start to go backwards.
Oh.
Yep, and try to kick with those legs together and snap to that push-up. Or you can even try some, like, you want to put your feet up on your couch and push to a bridge that way and try to kick over with 2 feet from your couch and snap to push up, or from a wall, something where you can elevate your feet a little bit to help you get over. Sit on your bottom and push into a bridge and step your feet up, or you can handstand, kick, fall to a bridge. Either way, however you want to get to that bridge shape. And then I want to see you kicking over with both feet still and snapping to that push-up shape. So get those legs together. All right, get your booty down. Kick with both feet. They're tricky. There you go. I liked that one. Now get your booty down in the push-up. The kick over looked much better. Do one more. Good one. Both legs together. All right, good job. Get a drink if you need it. And then when you're ready, after you get a drink, let's do some cartwheels swing into hollow. And I think I know. Oh, that's me. Okay. So I want that second foot to swing all the way into that first foot. So, yes, slow motion round off. chest to come up with that second foot. We're going to do a couple more and then we'll try some knee round-offs. And then when you're ready, you can switch to your knee round off. And I want you trying to land in that same hollow shape. And even if you don't land directly in it, I want you to correct it to that shape so that we can feel what it feels like before you move on. Yep, so I want you to try to pop off those shoulders a little more or sooner. Good, squeeze your butt. And if you think you can try to add a rebound out of them. But I want that rebound to happen from your toes and not forced from your knees. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Plus to come up a little sooner. Get off those hands quicker. Do you feel how you're folding just a little bit?
Yeah.
Get off those hands quicker and get that chest up. And if you have room, you can try some standing too.
Okay.
I don't know how much room you have behind you. I don't want you to kick anything. Good. So right now our power's moving behind us. I want a rebound that goes up. So push through those toes. Stay tight. Do like one or two more. Good. All right, let's do a couple back walkovers and then we'll condition for today. But I want to see some good back walkovers with straight legs. Do like 2 normal back walkovers and let's try some switch legs today. We'll switch it up a bit. Yeah, I want to see you pushing through the backs of those knees. That was better. So do you remember where to switch when we do switch leg back walkovers?
In the middle?
Yep, right in the middle. So you're gonna start your back walkover. When you hit your split, go ahead and switch to your other split and then step down.
Okay.
Right idea. Yep, I want to see you try to have control over that second split though. Push tall in the middle. They don't want to slouch. Push tall and push the backs of those legs. It's going to be really hard to switch if we're scrunching in the middle. We have to have control over that middle part of our back walkover. Good try. Are you tired?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Get a drink and we can condition. When you're ready, we are going to start with push-ups. And let's do 2 sets of 10.
Okay.
You want good push-ups, nice flat back.
Oh, this is an hour way to drink this now. That one's so good.
Try to get that nose all the way to the floor and make sure we're not just bouncing our arms. Good. Next, we're going to do squats, and I want 2 sets of 15. So your hands can go in front of you, or you can put them on your hips. But I want our chest staying tall and sitting back like we're sitting in a chair. Yep, and make sure your toes are facing me. I want our knees to stay forward. Good. Squat all the way down like you're sitting in a chair. Good job. Is that all of them?
Yeah.
All right, next we're going to do calf raisers. And I want us to do 45. Lifting all the way up on our toes. And sitting back down. Make sure we're not bouncing and we have control over it.
My phone put at 26.
Good job. And next we're going to do hollow body hold. So I will start my timer whenever you are ready. We're going to hold it for 45 seconds today. Try to get those ankles together. There you go. Good, you're almost done. You don't have to rock, you can just hold it. Good. 5 more seconds, you can do it. All right, come on out. Next, you're gonna do Superman whenever you're ready. Roll to your belly. And for Superman, I want your arms to try to stay on your ears. So you're gonna cover your ears when you lift. And whenever you're ready, I'll start. And try to keep those ankles together. Good job. Keep going. Lift, lift, lift. Almost done. 5 more seconds, you can do it. All right, come on out. And the last thing we are going to do is a wall sit. So when you are ready, we're going to hold it for a minute.
Right. Thank you.
All right, I'm starting my timer. Try to keep your feet underneath your knees. Back your feet up just a little bit more. Yep, get them under you more. Put your feet back still just a little bit. I don't know if you can see my video, how my feet are right under my knees, like I'm sitting in a chair. We're almost done. 10 more seconds. You can do it. 5 seconds. Sit a little deeper. All right, come on out. All right, that's all I had today. You wore out? Did you get a good workout in? Yeah? All right, well, have a good rest of your day. I'll see you Wednesday.
Thank you.
No problem.
Bye.
See ya.